It's December 7th, 2023 at about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm Todd Dunn, and today what I'd like to do is talk a little bit about my YouTube channel because I just hit a big milestone. At least for me, it's a big milestone. And that is, I just hit 1 million views last night. And my channel has been doing very well lately. My views per month have almost tripled, and I don't know what brought that on, but the videos I've been doing about my recovery from total knee replacement surgery have become very popular compared to my other more normal videos about sailing and living on Mount Desert Island and sort of driving around the island. And that's driven my views way up. So, 1 million views. I'm humbled. I can't imagine why people would watch my videos 1 million times. This year alone, it looks like I'm going to come in very close to 300,000 views. Now, I've been on YouTube for about 6 years. And the first few years I had very low viewership, and it gradually built to where I was averaging about 500 views a day. And then in July of this year, just went nuts. And so far this month, I'm averaging about 2,000 views a day. And so, it's just crazy. Every month since July, I have had a record number of views and consequently record revenue. So what about revenue? How much money has YouTube paid me for 1 million views? Well, it comes to about $3,900 or $3.90 per 1,000 views. But of course, for about the first 3.5 years that I had my channel, my videos were not monetized, and my biggest video in terms of views has made something like 45 cents because it got 50-some thousand views when the channel wasn't monetized. That pulls the dollars per 1,000 views down quite substantially. Right now, I'm averaging between $5 and $6 per 1,000 views. It depends a bit on the videos I make. Basically, the length of the videos. If I make a video that's more than 8 minutes long, I get ads inserted during the run. And if I make a video that's less than 8 minutes long, I basically get ads at the beginning. And that yields a lot lower revenue. So shorter videos, which I do make occasionally, generally don't generate as much revenue as the longer ones. So anyway, that's what I wanted to do, just talk about the fact that, wow, I got 1 million views. I hardly believe it. Oh, the other thing that's happened is my subscriber count has gone way up. Now, about 2.5 months ago, I almost did a video to commemorate hitting 3,000 subscribers. But now, I am something like 20 subscribers away from 4,000. So I'll wait on the subscriber count probably until I hit 5 or maybe even 10,000. If things continue the way they're going, that won't take that long. Another 1.5 years maybe. So anyway, that's what's going on with my YouTube channel. It's gone nuts, relatively speaking. And now I'm getting, instead of getting 15,000 views a month, I'm getting 45 to 50,000 views a month. And it's made a big difference. Of course, one thing it did was it totally screwed up my tax planning for this year, because as anybody who receives YouTube income knows, particularly if you're retired, YouTube income can have a big impact on your taxes for a couple of reasons. That income gets added onto the top, so effectively it's taxed at whatever your marginal rate is. But it also, if your Social Security has not reached the maximum taxable amount, it adds to your taxable Social Security. So in my case, every dollar of YouTube income I make adds 85 cents of taxable Social Security. And I'm in the 12% tax bracket. So, that works out to be a little over 20% in income tax on every dollar of YouTube income that I make effectively. And on top of that, YouTube income is treated as self-employment income. So you owe FICA taxes, Social Security, and Medicare taxes. And that's 15.6% roughly. It's a little less than that because there's a multiplier in there, but still, say 15%. So that means about 35% of every dollar I make on YouTube goes to taxes. And I was figuring that, from August through the end of the year, my YouTube income would be maybe $500. Well, it's going to be more like $1,500. That's $1,000 more than I was planning on. And that $1,000 is going to cost me an extra $350 more or less in taxes. And that's just the federal taxes. I live in a state with state taxes, so it will also affect my state taxes. So there's a plus to increased viewership on YouTube. The ego boost you get out of it, and hitting 1 million views was just humbling. But there's also a minus, and that's it's costing me money. I have to pay more taxes than I was planning on. And I had my tax situation all figured out, but now it's all messed up, and I'm going to have to redo the whole thing because of this darn YouTube revenue. Darn, it's a tough life to have. Anyway, that's where I am right now. I'm working on my second 1 million views on YouTube. I only have about 999,000 to go. So who knows when I'll be making my next video saying, I hit 2 million views. Well, probably won't be for a while. At the rate I'm going, that's about 1.5 years. So I'm going to have to upgrade my YouTube studio, so to speak. Maybe I'll get a different print to put behind me, and maybe I'll buy some different lights. Who knows? The YouTube money that I get just goes into a bank account and sits there. Until just a couple weeks ago when I bought the GoPro Hero 12 that I'm using right now, I haven't bought anything with my YouTube money since it started. Anyway, that's where I am today, December 7, 2023. I am now a YouTube millionaire, in terms of views anyway. Thanks for watching.